Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Conor Rosario. The farmers of Satari Taluka have taken the initiative to start bee farming for the welfare of the people and to use it for its medicinal benefits. Today, Team Herald spoke to the farmers to know as to how the bees are protecting in Goa and how honeybees make up for the ecological balance and its importance for all plant life. What's this special story?
Importance of honeybees. Honeybees play very important role. Pollination, परागीकरण हे करपाक honeybees खूप important role play करता. More than 70% of the food that we eat, जसे की आम्ही आता fruits, vegetable खातात, हे जे परागीकरण, pollination हे honeybees करतात. और different bees करतात, जे आमका knowingly or unknowingly हे आमका benefits दियत असतात. So bees play a very important role. Especially when it comes to food security, जेन्ना आमी food security related discussion करता जाल्यार आमकां हे विचार करपा पडटलो की हनी बी play very important role because pollination परागीकरण ना जाल्यार आमकां बरे fruits मेळपाना. तुम्ही mango, तुम्ही watermelon, carrot, onion कितें घेयात तुमकां pollination समज बरो जाय. स्ट्रॉबेरी फार्म नेत्रावळी आमी स्ट्रॉबेरी फार्म आसा सो pollination आमकां बरें जाय जाल्यार तुमकां हनी बीजाचेर वा बी किपिंगाचेर स्ट्रेस दिवपा पडटलो, तेका इम्पॉर्टन्स दिवपा पडटलें.
Raising awareness and expressing their solidarity in preserving the vital ecosystem of the river and towards Karnataka's sinister design to divert water, thousands of people, including environmentalists, politicians, and members of various groups, formed a human chain along the banks of the river Mandovi.
Raising awareness and expressing their solidarity in preserving the vital ecosystem of the river and towards Karnataka's designed to divert water, thousands of people, including environmentalists, politicians, and members of various groups, formed a human chain along the banks of River Mandovi. Activists and members of Earthwinners Collective, Save Goa Front, and Goa Heritage Action Groups, representatives of various civil society organizations, NGOs, locals, leaders joined the 7-kilometer long human chain by holding hands from the Miramar beach up to Santa Monica jetty along the river Mandovi front as Rakondas, symbolizing their commitment to safeguarding the river Madai. The festival labeled as Madai Amchi Mai was organized in and awake of the ongoing attempts by the Karnataka to divert the water from the interstate river basin, and that Madai River is critical to the state environment and the livelihoods and well-being of its people. Watch.
मोग तुम्ही दाखयात. फक्त मोगान हे परते कोविड हाडू नाकात, परते पॅन्डेमिक्स हाडू नाकात. We have to have peace in the minds of people. People have to have no fear in them. Fear brings pandemics. The energy of the world gets spoiled, screwed up. Let's not do that. Do the right thing for the people of Goa. Do the right thing for our Madai. तिच्या खातीर जर हांव हांगा उबें आसा, जर गरज पडल्यास हाजे पयलीं म्हणलां हेमान. As it is, I always say I'm a dead person walking. Last 2 years. Laughing, dancing, smiling, make everybody happy. That's my motto. And I do it myself. But honestly, I'm already in the arms of God.
Yeah, so, we're here in support of course, Madai, Mandovi, the river which is the lifeline of Goa. And I think the support of Madai, crosses all boundaries of caste, culture, religion, any boundary, whether political or not. Because there is no doubt that the Madai or the Mandovi is a lifeline of Goa. It has sustained Goa for years before this. It continues to sustain us and will continue to sustain us. So the contribution from a citizen point of view, leave alone the politics of it, leave alone the boundaries, leave alone the state lines. Each of us can do something for beloved Madai. simple acts. For example, look at the amount of trash that ends up in the Madai. Look at the amount of effluent, look at the amount of sewage that ends up in the Madai. We are polluting our river, right? So let's take simple actions to commit and pledge that we will not pollute our river. We will not pollute the Madai. We will keep the Madai pristine. We will celebrate the Madai just like we're celebrating it today.
It's Herald TV Bureau Report.
A high-voltage electric panel kept open at Miramar just inches away from hundreds of children who are playing around it. Watch.
A high voltage electric panel has been kept open at Miramar Beach, just inches away from hundreds of children and people and visitors who are playing around. Are they waiting for any tragedy? Watch. Prasad Polchi for Herald TV.
The Verna police arrested 3 youth for performing stunts on their two-wheelers on the Verna-Lotolin road at the IDC. Here's more.
Well, the Verna police arrested 3 youth for performing stunts on their two-wheelers without following any kind of rules on Verna-Lotolin road at the IDC. Now, on January 5th, a video of 3 youth performing stunts on their bikes here had gone viral. And taking cognizance of this video, the police filed a complaint against the trio on May 18th. And Sufyan Mohammed Digger from Kepe, Sahil Dinesh Bandorkar from Kurchore, and Leander Nicholas Coutinho from Majorda were arrested for rough and negligent driving and endangering their lives and that of others too. The locals allege that there has been a rise in similar incidents on the Verna-Lutolin new highway at Verna IDC, and violators keep posting videos of their stunts on social media. Havaldar Umesh Naik is further investigating this case, and watch these visuals. Kiran Porkar for Herald TV.
On Sunday, one person was caught committing theft at the Sateri temple at Agarwara in Pernem. He was caught red-handed on CCTV camera while he tried his luck to rob from the temple donation box. Let's watch.
Very important. तो आमचे फंडमेटीचेर घालतलो तो आं करयात काम तें जालो पूण तो असो दोगांक आयकचो ना तसो आं झगड्याक तो दिसता
फर्स्ट टाइम ना तो बाकी काम केलं ना
अरे हात वयता तेका लागींसान बघला न्हू ना थंयचे म्हणजे भटात येतलो भटान थंय रावं नाका तसो भट कसो रावतलो सोबन ती
On Sunday, hundreds of devotees from all across Goa flocked to Raya in prayers to celebrate the feast of Saint Anna. Devotees attended the feast mass of Saint Anna at Saint Anna Chapel in Solvia in Raya.
Hello everyone, this is Ignacio Norona reporting from Saint Anna Chapel, Solvaraya. Today, being the feast of Saint Anna, we welcome one and all. This feast mass will be celebrated by the main celebrant Father Felix De Silva. Hundreds of people are gathering here to celebrate this feast from different parts of India. And it is understood as per sources that this chapel was the first chapel and almost the church. People used to come for mass here, being at Raya. It's back to the studios.
आणि फळांची ओदीक बोलली जावन आमची मागणी आणि आमचे ह्या उग्या सोऱ्याच्या गाना बरोबर विसरून बाबा फिरल्या
बरे गुणांनी बोललोली वस्तोली असली तिचे बरे गुण जशे की आपुलबाई मोयपास कुटुंबाच्या वांगड्या सोव्यात आशिल्लो हुस्को हे आमी आपणावन आमचे बराबे मागण्यांत भरून देवा सोवे आनी मुसा सोवे निस्वार्थी जावन तिचे गुण आमी आपणावन ह्या पवित्र मिसाचे भेटेन आमी मागुया तेच भाशेन सगळे जिव्या वांगड्या पासत बरेपण आनी आशिर्वाद आनी मेळोल्यांक शासनाचो विसव मागुया
तुम्ही एकामेकाचे पालन दवरूंक जाय आमच्या धर्मीक फुडाऱ्यांनी जेजू भाशेन प्रजेची सेवा करून
Agustin Mesquita scored on either side of the half to help the Vasco veterans to a 2-0 win against the Navili veterans and to lift the title in the third Asolna Veterans Football Cup.
Well, it was Vasco veterans who beat Naveling veterans by 2-0 to lift the third Asolna Veterans Football Cup here. Mesquita was quick to dart in and head by Vishan Pednikar corner in the very second minute to give Vasco the lead, while the opportunistic striker made it 2-0 with a snapshot from close deep into the second half and to hand over Vasco veterans as well as deserved win. Father Centurino Rodriguez, outgoing parish priest of Asolna, was the chief guest and handed over the trophies along with the guest of honor, including others. Vasco Ventures started well, controlling proceedings from the start, and for the very first corner of the match, fetched results as Mesquita darted into a header, a deep swearing kick from Vasco's player Pednikar. Guarded by the early goal, Vasco veterans mounted pressure on the rival goal and should have easily settled a bigger win, but had a nifty by Francisco Fernandez, the Pele, who is also known, been more alert in 1-1 situation against Navelim veterans goalkeeper Julio Quatros. Andrew Theodosio too had a golden opportunity before Navelim goal, but he looked in view being a meek effort strolling past by an empty goal. Navelim regrouped and tried to find an equalizer in the second half, but the Vasco defense as was well marshalled by Ramesh Palkar, Nelson and Anderso Fernandez Babush, leaving goalkeeper John Fernandez with very little to do. It's Ignacio Norona for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. For more news and alerts, follow us on Twitter on Heraldo Goa and also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Herald TV. Thank you and keep watching Herald TV.